The village of Eldergrove was quiet, resting under the eerie embrace of a pitch-black Halloween night. Skeletal trees loomed over cobblestone streets, their twisted branches swaying like ghostly fingers in the chilling autumn breeze. An unsettling hush blanketed the hamlet, disturbed only by the occasional shiver of leaves or distant hoot of an owl. Ben Carter, a skeptical young historian with a knack for debunking local legends, stepped cautiously through the wrought iron gate of the old Falloway Manor. He'd heard whispers of its dark past, tales of a cursed mirror hidden somewhere within its crumbling walls. Months of research had led him here, compelled by a blend of curiosity and disbelief. As he stepped inside, the manor groaned like a waking beast. Dust motes danced in the dim light streaming through the cracked windows, while the air carried the scent of mildew and forgotten memories. His flashlight flickered briefly before settling into a steady beam, guiding him deeper into the mansion's heart. The legend spoke of a Victorian mirror, said to imprison the restless souls of those who looked too deeply into its depths. Ben, ever the skeptic, sought not only to find the mirror but also to dispel the myth that had ensnared the imaginations of Eldergrove's residents for generations. His footsteps echoed through the long hallway, lined with portraits of stern, long-dead Falloway ancestors. Their painted eyes seemed to follow him with knowing disdain. He shivered, pulling his coat tighter around him, his breath visible in the cold air. After a series of twists and turns, Ben arrived at a grand room shrouded in darkness, its stone fireplace cold and unwelcoming. There, at the far end, stood the mirror, tall and ornate, its surface inexplicably free from dust or decay. Ben approached it with a mix of trepidation and excitement. As his reflection came into focus, a sudden gust of icy wind brushed against him, snuffing out his flashlight. Heart pounding in his ears, he reached for his phone to provide a dim light. In the pale glow, his reflection was not his own. Instead, it was a younger version of himself, eyes wide with terror, mouthing silent screams. Frozen in shock, he realized the images showed moments from his past he had tried to forget, petty shames and deeper regrets, highlighted in ghastly detail with each silent scream. Suddenly, the room was alive with whispers, incoherent and overlapping. Shadows writhed around him, and Ben spun in confusion as the voices grew more insistent, each one tormenting him with memories long buried. In a break of instinct, Ben lunged at the mirror. But instead of a shattering crash, his hand plunged through its surface, plunging him into darkness. He fell through the void, a timeless abyss filled with the screams and cries of those who had been trapped before him. The tragic truth dawned even as the cold fingers of eternity wrapped around his soul. The curse was real. This Halloween, Eldergrove awoke to find the manor empty once more, and without the faintest echo of Ben Carter's accidental heroism.